Hello and welcome. My name is Bashir Fadl, but on behalf of LearnITCoursesOnline.com as well as LearnJobsOnline.com, I'd like to thank you. We do know that you have a variety of choices of IT training, and you've chosen us, so we really appreciate that and hope that you enjoy it. Thank you. A lot of times when we're building a website, we might go to Weebly.com or Wix.com or GoDaddy.com or WordPress.com and find some beautiful templates for our website and choose the template and modify it a little bit and publish our website, and we have an amazing website. So we don't even know what HTML is. HTML is an acronym for Hypertext Markup Language, and it's actually the standard language for creating the websites and web pages. So yes, there's a template up front, but in the background, it is generating that language, that HTML page, Hypertext Markup Language. So now we're creating that page and we understand that HTML is what creates the web page. So how do I design it and give it that flavor and colors and fonts? That's where CSS comes in. CSS is an acronym for Cascading Style Sheets. Cascading Style Sheets. While HTML is used to create the web page, CSS makes them look pretty. CSS also controls how a website looks on a desktop versus a tablet versus a phone. So if we're to look at the different kind of components within the development of the website, HTML is that hypertext markup language, creates the structure, controls the layout of the content, provides a structure for the web page design, and the fundamental building block of any web page. CSS, Cascading Style Sheet, helps us put that style into our website, apply style to the web page elements, targets various screen sizes to make web pages responsive, and handles the look and feel of the web page. And if we heard about JavaScript, then that is what increases that interactivity. It adds interactivity to our web page. It handles complex functions and features. And it allows for programmatic code, which enhances functionality. Suppose you open a business, such as a restaurant, and you build a website, beautiful website where you spend a lot of money. What are the chances when people search online for a restaurant that your restaurant is going to be on top of that list? This is where SEO comes in. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. SEO is a large and complex topic, but in a nutshell, it's about configuring our website to get free traffic from search engine result pages. In order to get ranked in the organic search engine listings, we need to produce content that, number one, is super high quality. Number two, people actually want. Number three, people share or link to. And number four, is properly formatted on our website, which is known as on-page SEO. You have a business, a wonderful website, trying to sell products online. Wouldn't it be very nice and beneficial if you knew which products sell the most? Wouldn't it be nice if you knew which pages people visited the most? What kind of clothing, if I sold clothing, which products are people seeing the most, so as to be able to have your marketing campaign based on it, making sure that your inventory works around it. And that is where analytical reports come in, and one of the most famous ones is Google Analytics. So Google Analytics is a free service from Google that gives us statistics about our website. For example, how many visitors our website is getting, which pages are they viewing, how long are they spending on each page. To use Google Analytics, all we need to do is install a small tracking script on our website and we're good to go. Google Analytics removes the guesswork by giving our data basically on what's working on our website and what isn't. A big part of our website is email, that we want to set up our email on the domain and also email service providers. For example, if we bought the website lovelycourse.com, then we want to have my name at lovelycourse.com as an email account. If I created a website called mybusiness.com, then I want to be able to have the email address Jenny at mybusiness.com or Michael at mybusiness.com. Or if it's a customer service request, then it'll be service or support at mybusiness.com. Additionally, we want to be able to send people emails, such as newsletters, such as updates, such as marketing campaigns, and that's where ESP comes in, email service provider. An email service provider helps us build, manage, and communicate with our list of email subscribers. There are several reasons for using an email service provider, such as MailChimp or Constant Contact or ConvertKit or GetResponse or ActiveCampaign. Number one is automation. Users are able to add or remove themselves from our list automatically. Number two, scalability. We can send a broadcast message to hundreds or thousands of our subscribers with a click of a mouse. Number three, deliverability. Most email service providers are whitelisted, and by whitelisted, that means our emails do not get flagged as spam. Number four, compliance. That way we're compliant with any of the spam regulations where we don't have to worry about any penalties. And then finally, number five is reporting and tracking. We can find out percentages of people who opened our email, how many people clicked on the link on our email, and email subject line performed, which one performed the best. When we look at the URL of a website before the www.something.com, for example, we normally would find an HTTP or HTTPS. People that are aware of security or have any knowledge of it would know that if I'm going to put a credit card number, for instance, I'm more likely not to go through an HTTP and go through an HTTPS, which takes us to the subject of SSL. SSL stands for Secure Socket Layer. An SSL certificate encrypts data sent from a web server to our browser so hackers cannot read it. If you see a little padlock in the address bar of your web browser, that means you're visiting a secure website. A non-secure website has a URL that begins with HTTP, the address bar, whereas a secure website begins with HTTPS, with the S standing for secure. So HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol, and HTTPS, Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. Always look for the lock. Mobile responsive. If a website is mobile responsive, it means it uses CSS to respond to the size of the viewing screen so readers have a pleasant user experience on their mobile device. That means font size are bigger, plus the page layout and navigation are transformed so they're usable on a mobile device. With this, we come to the end of this session, and we'd like to thank you for joining us. And also, don't hesitate to visit our website at learnitcoursesonline.com to leave your feedback and reviews. And also look at our events. We have a lot of free sessions, and we'd be more than happy to have you join at any given time, and also sign up with us for our newsletter. Thank you and have a wonderful time.